Hello and welcome back to my RC channel. I'm Andy RC and today I'm going to be taking a further look at the FuriousFPV Stealth Long Range VTX. Now before I go any further, I just want to clarify something, because in the previous video that I did of this VTX, a couple of people got confused because it said long range in the title. However, I didn't do any long range flying or testing with it. So I just want to clarify, long range is part of the name of this VTX. I don't like to fly long range and I don't have the facilities to do the testing, so I just want to clarify it's part of the name of the VTX and it's going to be in the title of this video as well. So in my previous video I did some power testing and I found that if I went through the Betaflight on-screen display and used the power presets, 25 milliwatt actually came out at 50 milliwatt, 200 milliwatt was 200 milliwatt thereabout, and 600 milliwatt was around 800 milliwatt, which doesn't match the power outputs that they have stated. So I had the idea of getting in the Bluetooth module and seeing if I use that in conjunction with the phone app, whether the power output would match up better. So the lovely people at Infinity Drones in the UK saw that video and very kindly offered to send me the Bluetooth module as well as the LED strip, and they've given me a nice message here. Keep up the great work, Andy. All of the best. I just want to say I went and had a look on the Infinity Drones website. I'll link it in the below. They are stocking some pretty impressive products from Armaturn. You've got TBS, like the Crossfire and the Unify and Foxeer, loads of stuff that I struggle to get hold of in the UK. So if you're based in the UK, check these guys out. They have a pretty impressive stock list. So I'm going to get this hooked up to my modified FuriousBee GT220 and I'm going to download the app and connect it all and see what we are able to do. Okay, so I've got my power meter going here. I've installed the LED strip at the back and got rid of the stock one. That's fitting nicely. So let's plug it in and hopefully I'll get something through on the LEDs. There we go. And what's the power saying? So it's saying 60 milliwatt there. Let's pair it with the device. So this is the app that you get. So I want the Stealth there. So I'm just going to select that and see what happens. Taking a little bit of time. Hopefully it won't take too long. There we go. So now if I go into Freestyle there. So yeah, look at that. 25 selected and then F1 and it's actually outputting 55. So that's okay for freestyle, but it's not okay for racing, I don't think. I wonder if I can go back. Let's just go back one. Let's go into racing. Channel is not available at racing mode. What was that? I don't know. Can I do? Oh, it's because I was on the Fat Shark channel. So if I press set there, what happens? Ooh, that's interesting. It's still higher, but it's more acceptable. Isn't that weird? It's almost like they need to change around with the presets. That being said as well, I'm told these old Immersion RC power meters aren't as accurate as the new ones there, but you know, if you're at a race and they're using these, maybe they'll let you get away with 32. But yeah, if we press back on this one there, and then if we go to Freestyle, let's see what the options say. So let's move up to 200 and then hit set. There you go. That is almost bang on 200, and then set there for 700. That shot up to 900 though, so yeah, I mean it'd be fine for long range. Let's go back to 25 now and then set. Ooh, look at that. It does seem like after it's been turned on for a while that it is going to 25 milliwatts. So I wonder if that makes a difference there. So let's see if we can go over to the Fat Shark. I'm going to select Fat Shark channel and see if that, look at that. How strange. So you have to select the race band channels to get 25 milliwatt. The Fat Shark channels outputting 40 milliwatt. It's interesting, isn't it? But there you go. So just see if I can go back to race band there, and then you have to press set every time. There you go, 25 milliwatt. So yeah, it does do 25 milliwatt or there around. You just have to be on the race band channel. So yeah, that's pretty cool actually. So let's see if I can go back. And we've got different profiles that you can set, and you can go onto, you know, your saved channel. If we go back there and then go into LED strip. So let's take a look at the LEDs here. So this is a pink model, so I can select pink. Look at that, a little bit too bright there. So can I look at that, you can bring the brightness down on it. That's pretty cool. And then we can set it to blink, or we can have it to have sort of like a intermittent blink. And then we've got our Night Rider setting there. Wonderful. I just like how easy it is to change the colors. Cyan, orange, white, white's more blue, yellow, red, green, blue. That's pretty cool. I want to have it on that, but I want to have it on pink to match the copter. So I'm going to lift the brightness up just a tad as well. Whoops. Let's go back in there, lift the brightness up. That's about right. And then, you know, I wish there was a back button. I'm having to use the back button on the phone there. And yeah, I think that's it. That's pretty cool, man. Yeah, so it seems like it does output the correct output, but only when on race band. So that's interesting. Also, the long range, it seems to be outputting more than 700 milliwatt, but that's fine too. So there you go, that is my updated power testing video and also a run through of the app. Once again, thank you to Infinity Drones for making this video possible, and I'll link them in the below. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Please continue to subscribe. Cheers.